Hello, welcome to Isonzo yet again. As you can see, we have a new map, a new update, and to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying these updates. They're not as fast as I would have liked it to be, but I don't know, it feels like the game is not really holding up to its initial promises because the things that they give us are just too slow. We also have a new gun for every faction, but it's more or less a rifle, so I'm not excited about that. Oh, almost level 20 with these guys as well. Wait, what did I choose? Facciamo gli appeti. Let me just redeploy very fast because I'm not sure what I picked. Anyway, I always wanted a cold mountain map like this one. So... okay, more zoom over. Okay, this is the right one. I was busy up... oh yeah, shift. I was busy upgrading this guy over here, the mountaineer, so I can get to his breath. Beautiful. FPS seems to be fixed mostly. Let me look at my options. I don't think I changed my own graphic options at all. Just only the start of the match. But I guess we can go to ultra for quality. Everything is soft over here. Yeah. Let's add a bit of anti-aliasing as well, because I think the game is looking very nice today. Okay, so how does the map look like? Oh wow, I don't like it at all. The sniper heaven. Wait, how? Oh, okay, but this is mostly people. 48 out of 48, so I wanted until I got the full map of people, because playing with bots is not fun. The game usually has about 2 full maps and a few ones that are not as full. This is a weird map. How do you advance on it? It's also kind of distracting that everything is so white and no white. Well, at least I killed someone. Looks like we're taking over the trenches. Yeah, it's so weird, but I like it. Oh, they already took the position. Okay, so I guess this position is not so bad. You should just rush it on the left side. I don't know, I think I'll play a lot more Isonzo. To be honest, it's one of the best shooter games, multiplayer shooter games in a very long time. Has a lot of problems, could be better, but overall, nice. What is this? Two spawns so close to each other. I like this feature. Because it means you cannot really lose this position. Oh, area. Yeah, it's weird, it's weird, it's a little weird. It reminds me of that map where you have to go up the mountain all the time. Same as here. What is that? Bridge icon. Oh. Defend the bridge access, you can lose it. Yeah, that's one of the problems of the game. You'll be shot from angles that you don't think are possible. They can shoot us from up there? How? Yeah, probably this is the hardest map to learn and play. Yeah, Beer's cannon, well. This is how the game is played in the beginning. You die and you don't even see the enemy most of the time, so can be a little annoying. Perfect place to have a pistol. I don't see anything. This is what scares me. Nice tricks. Kill each other. Okay, that was nice. See, when people run in a direction, you run with them in a World War I game. Yeah, it's actually more interesting because it's kind of a close quarter long range map, so you switch very fast from close quarter to long range. Although it's a bit chaotic for my taste, I mean, you don't understand much. Ah, come on. Yeah, I guess they wanted to make a map that is much better suited for all styles of play. And this is it. Close quarter, long range, grenades. Probably I would be better with the rifleman and his grenade attachment. Definitely one of the weirder ones because I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. I need the flashlight in here. Okay, so, okay, I understand. So you go up the mountain from the... Oh, these towers. Yeah, you just die suddenly like this. I don't like this part of the map over here where you have to go through the tunnels and reach another high point of the map, because it seems like you're just running for 2 minutes and then dying in 1 second. I guess this is the part of the game that they couldn't really balance. And at some points you just have to just run like this, even if you die. What? What? Yeah, okay. Not today, not today, no camping. Oh, I didn't even see him. How was that possible? There are no picnic tables here, so no camping. Yeah, it's a rough map to love, I have to admit it. Yes, and bleeding out. Yeah, it's a rough map to love. I don't know. Why do they have to give the Italians always the hardest positions? I hate this stuff. Give the Italians a more fun map to attack and a more fun map to defend. It's always the other way around. They give the funnest, the map where you have the most fun to the enemies. I really don't understand why is this a balancing method? Why is it so hard to like the games where the Italians are playing? This is nonsense over here. Because it's a very, very tiny area to attack, and this is exactly what people have been complaining about most of the times. Oh, he's ours. Who is the enemy then? Guess they come from up there, okay. A grenade here will kill 5 people at least. Yeah, okay, this is the time where you clean your glasses, have a drink, and go to the bathroom. Hope you don't get killed by a grenade, and if you get killed by a grenade, there's not much you can do. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting. Like I said, it's one of those maps that doesn't really make sense, because you're supposed to attack a super tiny, itsy bitsy tiny tent on top of the mountain. And someone with a pickaxe like that can just kill all of the entire squad in a few seconds. What are you even shooting at? They spawned there. It's such a weird combination, so if you get gas and you have to bandage, it's going to take you such a long time to complete those actions. Ah, over there. A good sniping position if you could actually see something. Hey, we are attacking. The usual attack in Isonzo. Play with your gas mask on and don't die. Where did he come from? I shot him. Yeah, this map makes no sense, absolutely no sense. This is the most disorientating map I've played on. Because you are traveling from down inside the mountain up to the mountain, and then you're just going to get attacked from two sides. This is the new rifle, I don't know. I don't care, it's just a rifle, it's literally 1820 for the Italians. How does this mess look like? It's so unfair to the attacker that I have to attack in a tiny... This is meters wide. Can I just see how this area looks like without being shot? Yeah. The developers should really do a better job at making the maps more fun and more interesting, not more tilted towards the... Well, anything that is not an Italian. Anything that is not an Italian has fun. And I just wanted to play with the Italians because it's the Italian front, but no, the developers say, hey, you want to have fun? Not as the Italians in the Italian front. Man, they have such a short fighting area over here. I don't understand where the enemy keeps coming from. Okay, this looks a little more interesting. But did you have to make the weapons more distinct, even give different types of ammo maybe, or attachments for the guns, I don't know. It seems like you're always playing the same weapon, the same map. Well, this one is different. Okay, this makes more sense, look at this. We know where you are attacking and what we're doing. It's always the Italians who don't have fun. By the way, the soldiers in white are the ones that bought the DLC camo packs. Technically, we should all have, but... classical... The first time I see an enemy, artillery drops and it checks the screen. That's a soldier? No, it was a soldier, I thought it was not. What do you mean? Okay, that's a funny name. Oh, everything is so crisp now. Yeah, I was going to say it's too nice to last. It's too nice to last. What are people are talking about? Yeah, the developers don't know how to maintain their player base. It's not casual people, it's just people who are not having fun. This is not a fun map, as you can see for the Italians. Now it's becoming a little more open, a little more interesting, but until this point it was just sitting in a tent and pretending to have fun. Look at how this is infuriating. You see an enemy, when you see the enemy, it's either a grenade exploding in your face or you get shot and you bleed. And I'm not looking at the enemy that will kill me. Hey, I thought that was... Yeah, this is a hopeless position. They really have... I don't know. Maybe they should just make a map without artillery. I think I would enjoy that more than this usual nonsense I'm forced to deal with. I can assure you I pressed to attack before he did, but they killed each other. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. I also prefer Tannenberg because it had the Romanian squads there. Yeah, they have to do a much better job and make the game a lot more interesting, especially when it comes to stuff like this. Oh wow, the white uniforms are easier to spot in a way if they move, but harder to aim at. Where even am I? Yeah, come on, the effects last so long, I don't know. This is why people don't like this game. So, I was deafened for such a long time. It's so stupid that you get so... It's like you're playing a game where you're constantly being debuffed. And that really affects your ability to aim or to see. I guess I could have shot better at that guy, but okay. Interesting. Ice caves are very interesting. Of course, it takes a lot of time to learn them. Not sure what the bridges are. I guess they can destroy them. But how? Ah, let's sabotage this heavy MG. Yeah, of course, it has the perfect position. Yeah, it doesn't even matter at this point. I don't like the first impressions of the game. Anyone who plays the game for the first time will have such a bad time. And the new map should be exciting and interesting, but... Make the Italians fun. If they can make the Italians fun, they retain their playbase, because you cannot have the same people playing the same faction. I don't know, they need to flesh... Alright, okay, let's just focus on the game. They need to flesh out the faction more, they need to make the game more interesting, they need to make the game more diverse than just sitting in a corner and waiting to shoot someone. What was that? I got shot my... Ah, whatever. I don't know, I don't know. Let's go over the bridge. This is why I prefer to stab people rather than shoot them. Because at least if you stab someone, it will die. You will not waste your time aiming and then getting... Sergei Lavrov? What? It's a name, what can I say? Yeah, I think this is just one of those maps where you'll die continuously just because of how tilted it is against the Italians. Come on, make maps that are balanced for both factions, not maps that are so one-sided. It's very hard to navigate the caves, and a single enemy can kill 2 or 3 attackers. Better map reading would also be nice. My sabotage point. It's clear. Well, shooting at me or at other I don't know who. Is this a cheater? I don't know. The bridge where people are on it. Interesting. I don't know. It's such a mixed bag. I like the idea and how it's presented and how it could possibly work, but it doesn't really play as you hope it would play.
Stiamo perdendo questa battaglia!
assume we cannot go on the other side, so I guess it's here. I hear non-Italian language. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. Okay, now I know how it looks. It's... Okay, this part is fun. This part can be fun and interesting. It does seem like you don't really have a way to defend against the Italians. Okay, I might have been wrong. It seems like the Italians have a lot more attack opportunities on the map. At least in this stage. Yeah, this part is much easier because we just go forward. Oh, they can shoot me from above. That's bad. Yeah, I saw the other guy as well, but that's how the game is. You shoot someone and then someone shoots you. Yeah, there was someone on the house over there. This part is kind of hard to tell where people are, so it's more... Well, to be honest, all the maps have very good positions where you can just snipe the enemy. There's no way to win on that part, because you'll just get shot by 5 people. Delicious fresh gas. Well, I did it anyway. Yes, they can see your rifle sticking out, by the way. Yeah, it's so unfair for the people who have the DLC. I mean, yeah, you cannot really see them. Ow! There was no grenade inside the barracks. The game is also kind of filled with cheaters and the developers refuse to do anything about it. So, if you want to take anything away from this video, is that the developers don't take enough care of the players. They should modify the maps a little bit. They should handle the cheater situation. I don't know how they keep coming from behind. That's because they destroyed all of our spawners. Yeah, they really have to balance their map. So when a map like this comes, the next day they're working on patches to fix, for example, make this a little taller, make this a little wider. They should be working on the game on every little detail, and they're not doing that. They're just trying, I don't know what they're trying to sell more DLC packs. Yeah, I was in the middle of 5 or 10 enemies here. Yeah, this is lost. This is kind of hopeless. I can see what they were trying to do, but at the same time the enemy will just concentrate in a much better area than you. I attacked him a little too early. Yeah, mixed reviews for sure. especially because they sell a DLC pack with camouflage armor that it's at the beginning of a new map like this. The map itself is okay, but it needs a lot of adjustments. I can guarantee you I pressed a lot sooner than it looked there. Also problem with the ping. As you can see, I cannot get better ping because there are no servers. So I've been complaining about this for a long time. No, usually when you make servers, you make Western Europe and Eastern Europe, but they only have Central Europe this time, so I will never have a ping that is below 30 or not even 30. That was not from our team. Doesn't matter. Interesting names today, if you look at all of the names and what they say and... Okay, I think I've had my fill of Isonzo. I don't think I'll be playing more just because of it's supposed to be a new map and a new feeling and you're supposed to love it, but I can already see it's very tilted against the Italians and the new camo DLC was not really that interesting because yeah, it's very close to pay to win on this map. Plus this map needs a lot of adjustments. Like I said, they need to modify little terrain things. For example, this should be removed so it can flow better. Some of the pathways should be wider. There's disruptions. Because this is how we're going to be playing. It's so easy to die to grenades in this area as opposed to the attack, as opposed to the defenders who don't have positions where they can get grenaded so easy. Man, this is not fun at all. This position is very hard to attack or being very easy to defend, like always. And it's very hard to defend your spawning positions as well. What are you doing there? And also when you spawn back here, you have to go through the whole cave system to go to the front line. It's interesting, but it kind of misses the whole point. Also the new guns are just rifles. I don't think new people will like this. It's just too tilting. It's just too one-sided. It's just too weird. You see, there are not a lot of new people, even though this technically is a major update. I see one. Let's consider those new people as well. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.